There is a name and a story behind every crime, and no matter the years that go by, families of unsolved homicides don't ever give up the fight for answers.
Continuing her cold case series, Katie Jeffries has more on a chilling murder 16 years ago that took the life of a mother in front of 6 children.
On rolls of microfilm at the Jacksonville Library, there lies a haunting story. A mother, 19, stabbed to death in front of children. Her name was Vicki Cook. She was beloved by her family, the only daughter with 3 brothers. Lisa Cook, Vicki's aunt, says even as a little girl, Vicki's favorite story was that of David and the lion's den. Her family never imagined, though, that her home would become the scene of the fight of her life. It was just after 8 a.m. on June 30th, 2001. She was inside her apartment at 1422 27th Street West with her children and 4 other children when a man came inside in what the police report described as a home invasion.
I believe she knew her assailant in this case. She was stabbed while she was laying down on her couch in her living room. And of the children, 2 of them were nearby. One, I believe, was in the same room.
The children were not hurt, but Vicki died on the way to the hospital. Lisa Cook spoke with us from Atlanta.
We couldn't believe it at first. We just couldn't believe it. It was just a shock to all of us.
And Lisa says that Vicki was planning on moving back to Atlanta with her daughters and going to nursing school. The man that stabbed her was described as a black male around 5'11" and 200 pounds with dreadlocks and left the scene in a black Lexus. Witnesses outside the home told police a second suspect, also a black male, got out of the Lexus and stole a 1990 Ford Aerostar van from in front of Vicki's home. The children inside were able to give detectives an important piece of information.
And there was some conversation had between the assailant and Vicki in this case.
The details of which Sergeant Jansen says JSO does not want to reveal just yet. But he does say the cold case unit is reopening this case and applying new technology to the evidence they collected 16 years ago.
We do have persons of interest in this case, and we're looking at them. We're looking at them pretty hard at this point.
And Vicki's family is ready for the answers.
16 years is too long, though. It's time for him to be brought to justice, him or them.
Because the ending of this horrific story is still waiting to be written.
And that was Katie Jeffries reporting. If you know anything about the murder of Vicki Cook, please call the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers. That number 866-845-TIPS. For more on this story and a link to Project Cold Case, look for the story on our website, firstcoastnews.com.
Hopefully someone will come forward with answers.